matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw. The catch is made. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Powering through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside. And then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside, there's just no room to run.
Pass complete on a crossing route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The tight end has got it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Single back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid 1-yard gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He escapes the pocket. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaks free. He gets the 1st and more. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the line. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Volunteers looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Trying to find room. It's Thomas.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Oh, down
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
The sure hands. It's Brazil. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On the move now. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the 3rd quarter going. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The returner is brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Ball handed off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
2-man clock with the running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. fourth down out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they can't bring him down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play.
He puts it on the turf. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. With the clock running down, they're just 1 kneel down away from the victory. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.